Hello, friends. How are we doing today? I hope we're all doing well. Well, you know how I always start. See, it's about you. This is all about you. Prioritize yourself. Look after yourself. Nobody love you more than you love yourself. Even my greatest book it says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So, which means you've got to love yourself first. You are your number one. Right. That is just a detour. I'm going to be going into a continuation of what we've been talking about in the last two presentation, which is gratitude, the fuel for greatness. I'm going to be telling you a little story about something that happened recently. A young man who happens to be um, my patient to the world. I'm not going to mention name for confidentiality. See, I'm only saying this so that you know how to appreciate life. That this life that you have is a gift to you. And how you use your life is your gift to God. God has given you everything that you ever need to succeed in this life. But you need to find out. Just like a little boy whose parent could be millionaires, they have everything, and as a little child, you don't tend to know what you have. But you don't know those things. You don't care. All you after is about they ask you, you say, oh, what do you want? You say, I want sweet. I want biscuit. Or maybe you might even ask for, little things, not knowing that you owns everything. That's exactly how many people live their life. Right. I come to this story now. This gentleman is 30 years old man. See, became very psychotic, overtly, that he actually attacked a colleague of mine, a young lady. That this lady had to be taken to emergency department out of my part of the hospital. So I was actually going on a break when this happened, and I had to rush back to the ward to respond. Then I found this young man on the floor with so many other people around him. Then while others were consoling the other lady, the young man was there. He was just relaxed. He knew absolutely nothing what was happening with everything that was happening. Usually, when we do have cases, sometimes like that, you see somebody is fighting, people are fighting to restrain, to put them on hold, get them to the ground, take them to their bedroom. But this was an exceptional case that this guy was just relaxed. You wouldn't even know that he actually committed this uh, offense, that he's just knocked a young lady out. What am I saying? We took, I picked this guy up, picked his son, took it to his bedroom. I tried to speak to him. He wouldn't say anything. You could see in his face, he was just nothing. He knew absolutely what was happening. He was out of his mind. And then took him in his room, sat there. People were bringing all sorts of suggestions. A lot of people were very emotional about, because of the other lady, my colleagues, that he's just assaulted. But I knew something was wrong. That he wasn't himself. So I gave him some medication just to help him to calm down. And then shortly after that, the parents came. Parents coming in to see him, they brought all sorts of things, different food, drinks, and everything. This guy wouldn't talk to them. He was not himself. He lost it. See, why am I telling you this? It's so that you know to appreciate the little things in your life. That you are in control of your mind. You're in control of yourself. That's enough for you to be grateful for. When you wake up in the morning, say, thank you, God, that I can breathe. Thank you that I can see. Thank you that I'm still in my mind. Because when you lose your mind, it doesn't matter what you have, you lose it all. I've always said, if you lose your hands, you'll find you'll still be able to function. If you lose your leg, you will still be able to function. Even if you lose your eyes, you will still be fine. But if you lose your mind, you lose it all. Friends, look after yourself. Appreciate those little things that just around you. And above all, look, you are your number one priority. Look after yourself. Give the best care to yourself. Exercise. Eat the right food. Minimize everything that you do. Don't eat too much. I've come to find out recently, I was reading something online, was it a couple of days ago, about the causes of why people begin to lose their sight as they get older. And then I found something that's like a common denominator to so many other illnesses, which is overweight. Anyway, that's going to be another topic of another day. We'll be talking about how to manage your physical health, how your weight can actually affect the functions of your body. We'll be talking about that another day. So, but just for now, just say, look after yourself. You're the most important person to yourself. And for now, have a good day. Bye-bye.